Good morning, my dear one. What a gift it is that you are here, in this moment, opening your eyes to another day of life. Before anything else, before the world asks for your attention, before your mind reaches for yesterday's worries or today's plans, I want to invite you into a new way of beginning. How you start your day is how you teach life to treat you. How you greet the morning is how you greet your own existence. Every morning is not just another date on the calendar. It is a fresh page, a clean canvas, a new doorway. You have the power to decide what kind of energy steps through that doorway with you. You are not at the mercy of your mornings. You are the creator of them. So let us begin gently. When you first wake up, resist the old habit of rushing. You do not need to dive straight into your phone, your messages, your tasks. You do not need to leap out of bed as if there is a race you might lose. For just a few sacred moments, let the world wait. You are allowed to come home to yourself first. Feel your body resting on the bed that held you all night long. Notice the way it supported you without complaint, hour after hour, as you drifted in and out of dreams. Let your face soften into a small smile. You might quietly think, "Good morning, my bed. Thank you for holding me. Thank you for resting me. I appreciate you." It may seem simple or even a little silly at first, but this is not about the bed alone. This is about teaching your mind to notice support instead of lack. It is about training your heart to begin the day with appreciation instead of tension. Gratitude in these small, ordinary moments is how you open the door to abundance in every area of your life. Before your feet even touch the floor, speak a blessing over your day. This is a blessed day. All is well in my world. I have time for everything I truly need to do today. Do not rush these words. Feel them. Let them sink down into your body like warm light. You are not just reciting pleasant sentences. You are giving powerful instructions to your subconscious mind. Upon waking, your inner world is especially receptive. The thoughts you choose first thing in the morning become the emotional tone for your entire day. If you wake and say, "I am already exhausted," your day will echo that belief. If you wake and say, "I am grateful and supported," your day begins to mirror that truth. You hold the point of power right here, right now, in this very breath. So instead of charging into the day as if peace must be earned, give yourself permission to start softly. You are not here to prove your worth by how quickly you rush. You are here to live, to feel, to create, to love. You deserve a gentle beginning. Stretch your body in the bed that has held you. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Roll your shoulders. Lengthen your spine. Invite your breath to deepen. As you stretch, you might silently think, I am grateful to be alive. I am grateful for this breath. I am grateful for another chance to learn, to grow, and to love. With every gentle movement, you are telling your body you are worth this care. You are telling your nervous system it is safe to begin the day from calm instead of from alarm. When you feel ready, allow yourself to sit up and eventually stand. Move slowly, as if you are honoring a sacred moment because you are. You are taking your first steps into a day that has never existed before, a day that will never come again in exactly this way. Now we come to one of the most powerful morning practices I have ever taught, mirror work. Make your way to the mirror, not as a critic, but as a friend returning to someone they love. Most of us have spent years looking into the mirror and seeing only flaws, judgments, and comparisons. Today, and from now on, we are going to change that. When you stand in front of the mirror, do not rush. Take a breath. Look into your own eyes. Not at your hair, not at your wrinkles, not at the shape of your body. Look into your eyes. Look into the place where your soul shines through. This is the person who has walked through every chapter of your life, the one who survived what you thought you could not survive, the one who made mistakes and kept going, the one who loved, lost, and dared to love again, the one who is still here, willing to begin a new day. You are not looking at a problem to be fixed. You are looking at someone deserving of tenderness. Let your expressions soften. Allow even the smallest smile to appear. Gently, you might say inside yourself, "Good morning, my dear. I see you. I love you. I am here for you." If you like, you can use your name. Good morning, Anna. Good morning, David. Good morning, Maria. I love you. I really love you. You may feel shy or emotional. Old resistance may rise and say, "This is strange. This is unnecessary." That is all right. It is simply the voice of old programming. You are not doing this to impress anyone. You are doing this to heal the relationship you have with yourself. You may notice tears in your eyes. Let them come. These are not tears of weakness. They are tears of release. For many people, this is the first time they have ever truly looked at themselves with kindness instead of criticism. Healing begins the moment you allow your heart to open. Stay there for a few moments longer. Keep your gaze gentle and kind. Speak to yourself as you would speak to a beloved friend. There are beautiful experiences coming for us today. You are doing so well. You have such a kind heart. You are growing every day. I am proud of you. Use your name often as you do this. There is something very healing about hearing your own name in your own loving voice. It reassures the inner child within you that it is safe to be seen, acknowledged, and cherished. The more often you practice this, the deeper it goes. Each morning you stand before the mirror and speak with love. You are slowly rewriting years of self-criticism. You are teaching your mind a new habit, to see yourself through the eyes of compassion. You are teaching your inner world that your presence is a blessing, not a burden. When you step away from the mirror after this sacred moment, you carry a different energy with you. You have already filled your inner cup with kindness. You have already aligned your vibration with love. You have already told the universe, I am willing to treat myself well. I am willing to believe I am worthy. I am willing to begin this day with softness and gratitude. And life responds to that willingness. As you walk away from the mirror and begin moving into the rest of your morning, notice how you feel. Perhaps the problems of your life have not changed yet, but you have changed in relation to them. You are more grounded. You are less rushed. You are rooted in the truth that you deserve a gentle, loving start. From here, your day begins to unfold differently. People respond to you in new ways. Your reactions soften. Your choices come from a place of self-respect rather than self-attack. All because you chose to awaken not with self-criticism, but with self-love. And as this new way of beginning becomes familiar, it becomes the foundation upon which you will build the next layers of your morning. How you move your body, how you create quiet time, how you choose your thoughts, and how you carry this loving energy into every moment that follows. You see, your body, your mind, and your soul awaken together each morning. And the way you treat this awakening teaches the universe how you expect to be treated. These first quiet movements, these gentle breaths, these loving thoughts, they are not small habits. They are energetic instructions that ripple outward into everything you do. After mirror work, allow yourself to move into your body with kindness. So many people wake up and immediately enter a state of tension. They rush to the bathroom, rush to the kitchen, rush to get dressed, and wonder why they feel overwhelmed by the time they reach the door. But your body is not meant to be jolted awake with urgency. Your body is a loyal companion that has traveled every moment of your life with you. It deserves to be greeted with tenderness. So take a moment to stretch slowly, softly, lovingly. Lift your arms toward the sky and breathe deeply as if you are greeting the morning sun. Roll your shoulders back and forward, waking the muscles along your back and collarbone. Let your neck move gently from side to side, releasing the stiffness of sleep. Circle your ankles, stretch your legs, bend your knees, open your chest. Let these movements be a thank you note to your physical form. You might say silently, "Thank you, body, for waking with me. Thank you, lungs, for breathing for me. Thank you, heart, for beating faithfully through the night. Thank you, feet, for preparing to carry me into a new day." This is not exercise. This is reverence. This is gratitude in motion. Your body listens to your thoughts, responds to your tone, and absorbs the energy you speak into it. When you begin your day with warm movements and kind words, your body shifts from survival mode into creation mode. It becomes open, relaxed, receptive. A body that feels safe creates a mind that feels safe. And a mind that feels safe creates a life that flows with ease. Once your body has awakened, there is something I call your morning privacy. This is the time before the world arrives at your doorstep. It doesn't have to be long, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, even 3 minutes will do. What matters is that this time belongs only to you. Find a small sanctuary in your home, a corner by the window, a favorite chair, the edge of your bed, a quiet kitchen space while your tea warms your hands. Wherever it is, let that place hold your presence gently. Let it be your temple of morning peace. Take your seat. Close your eyes, not because you must, but because it feels good to retreat inward. Let your breath be natural. Let your thoughts come and go without judgment. In this small space of privacy, remind yourself, I am allowed to arrive slowly. I am allowed to center myself before I begin the day. I am allowed to care for my own energy first. Many people resist stillness because they believe it is unproductive. But stillness is one of the most productive states you can enter in the morning. Stillness cleans your inner slate. Stillness helps you hear the quiet guidance that gets drowned out during busy days. Stillness reminds your spirit that you are more than your to-do list, more than your schedule, more than your roles. This is where you begin to tune yourself. Just like a musician tunes their instrument before playing, you tune your mind and heart before you step into the world. A few minutes here can change the next 12 hours of your life. You might choose to sip tea or coffee slowly. Wrap both hands around the cup. Feel the warmth. Breathe in the aroma. Say gently in your heart, "May this warmth fill me with clarity, presence, and peace." Or you might simply sit in silence and let the morning hold you. Or listen to soft music. Or follow your breath in and out as if each inhale is nourishment and each exhale is release. I often call this sacred idleness, the sweetness of doing nothing except breathing and existing. In our world, so many people have forgotten the gift of just being. But when you give yourself even a few minutes of quiet presence, your whole energy shifts. You become less reactive and more responsive, less hurried and more intentional, less scattered and more centered. After your time of quiet, you may feel inspired to journal. You don't need to write pages or paragraphs. Just jot down whatever flows naturally. I am grateful for. Today I allow. Today I choose. I release. I welcome. I open myself to. Your journal becomes a mirror for your inner world. You are not documenting your life. You are designing it. You are letting your intuition speak before your mind gets busy. Even one sentence written with honesty can change the direction of your day. Now let us talk about the power of choosing a morning affirmation. An affirmation is not just a pretty phrase. It is a seed planted in the fertile garden of your mind. Your subconscious listens closely in the morning. Your energy is fresh, open, impressionable. Choose an affirmation that supports the life you want to create today. Let it be short enough to remember and meaningful enough to feel. Perhaps you choose, "Today I move through my day with calm and confidence." Or, "I am open to receiving beautiful things today." Or, "Life loves me and everything is working in my favor." Or, "I allow abundance, joy, and ease to flow to me." Or, "My heart is open. My mind is clear. My spirit is strong." Say it aloud if you can. Say it in your mind if you prefer. Say it until it vibrates in your chest. The power of an affirmation is not in its volume, but in its sincerity. When you speak your affirmation with belief, even small belief, your energy rises to meet it. You become the living embodiment of your intention. And remember, an affirmation is not meant to convince the universe. It is meant to remind you of what is already possible. Now take a breath. A soft inhale, a long, gentle exhale, feel how you are already different, more grounded, more awake, more connected to yourself. This is what morning rituals do. They align your inner world first, so the outer world can follow. As the morning continues, bring your awareness to the words you choose. Words are powerful. They are spells you cast upon your own life. The sentences you speak at the beginning of your day are the energy you walk into the world with. So choose them with love. Instead of saying, "I am so behind," try, "I move at the perfect pace." Instead of saying, "I hope nothing goes wrong," try, "Everything works out for my good." Instead of saying, "I am overwhelmed," try, "I have time for what matters most." Instead of saying, "I am tired," try, "My body is waking with strength and ease." Your words shape your experience. Your thoughts create your emotional climate. Your vibration becomes your direction. This is the art of conscious choosing. And as you carry your affirmation with you, as you move gently, as you breathe with intention, as you choose loving words, your morning becomes not just a routine, but a sacred ceremony, a way of honoring your own existence. Now that your morning has been rooted in gentleness, presence, and loving awareness, let us expand this energy into the rest of your day. Because it is one thing to start your morning with intention, it is another to carry that intention with you as life unfolds. Your morning sets the tone, but your awareness sustains it. The more conscious you are of your energy, the more deeply you live your affirmation. How I start my day is how I live my day. So let us take this next step together. Imagine yourself leaving your sanctuary, your quiet corner, your warm bed, your mirror, your tea, and stepping into the movement of the day. Perhaps the sun is still rising. Perhaps your home is waking up. Perhaps you hear children or cars or the sounds of everyday life beginning. This is where many people shift from peace to tension, from presence to hurriedness. But you, my dear, are learning a new way of being. You are learning to carry your inner peace with you like a soft light that glows in your chest. As you walk through your home, bring your awareness into your breath. Let your breath stay slow and steady, as if you are telling your body, "We are safe, we are grounded, we are in harmony with life." Notice how your steps feel on the floor. Notice the pace of your movements. Notice how it feels to choose calm instead of rushing. Rushing is not efficiency. Rushing is a habit formed from old beliefs, beliefs that you must prove your worth, earn your rest, or keep up with a world that is always accelerating. But your power does not come from speed. Your power comes from presence. When you move slowly, you do not lose time. You gain awareness. When you breathe consciously, you do not fall behind. You rise above anxiety. When you choose peace instead of panic, you become the creator of your experience instead of the reactor to it. This is the energy that changes your day. Now let us talk about what happens as you encounter other people, family, co-workers, strangers, the voices of the world. Each morning, as you step into interaction, you have an opportunity to carry the love you cultivated within yourself into every exchange. You have the ability to shift environments not by effort, but by vibration. Before you speak to anyone, pause for a moment and place your hand gently on your heart. Feel your own warmth. Feel the presence within you that woke with intention. And silently bless your day with a simple thought: I bring peace with me wherever I go. You do not need to announce it. You do not need anyone to understand. But the vibration of peace travels, and those around you feel it without knowing why. This is how you become a subtle healer in the spaces you enter, not by fixing anyone, but by being your peaceful self. As you step into your responsibilities, whether you are getting ready for work, preparing meals, caring for family, or beginning your own projects, remind yourself that you are allowed to set the tone. You are allowed to choose how you approach each task. You can move through your day with hurriedness, or you can move with grace. Both paths complete the same tasks. One drains you. The other nourishes you. Try saying silently before you begin anything, I do this with love. Even ordinary acts, washing dishes, sending emails, getting dressed, opening the door, can become sacred rituals when you approach them with consciousness. When you infuse your actions with gentleness, you bring harmony into the mundane, and the mundane becomes meaningful. From time to time, especially during busy moments, you may notice your mind drifting toward old patterns. Perhaps you begin to rehearse your worries. Perhaps you start repeating familiar scripts. I don't have enough time. I'm already behind. I can't do everything. These thoughts are not truths, they are habits. And habits can be changed. When you catch yourself spiraling into tension, do not judge yourself. Judging yourself creates more tension. Instead, simply notice it, smile softly, and return to your morning affirmation. You might repeat silently, I have time for everything that matters. Or, all is well. I am centered and calm. Or, I choose love over fear. Each time you return to your affirmation, you are gently training your mind to stay aligned with the energy you set in the morning. Throughout the day, bring awareness to your body. Your body is always speaking to you. It tells you when your mind is drifting out of alignment. If you notice your jaw tighten, your shoulders rise, your breath shorten, or your stomach contract, pause for a moment. Place your feet on the ground. Take one slow inhale and one soft exhale. Even one conscious breath can restore your peace. Your body responds instantly to kindness. And the more you treat your body with compassion, the more your mind will follow. Now let us explore one of the most transformative habits you can practice, turning ordinary moments into opportunities for gratitude. Gratitude is not something reserved for special occasions or big accomplishments. Gratitude is a daily lifestyle, a loving lens that colors the way you experience the world. When you begin your morning with gratitude and continue to recognize small blessings throughout your day, your entire perception shifts. Notice the sunlight touching your face. Notice the way your clothes feel against your skin. Notice the sound of water running from the faucet. Notice the taste of your food. Notice the kindness of the cashier or the driver who lets you merge. Notice the softness of a pillow, the comfort of shoes, the presence of laughter. Notice anything that brings warmth or ease, no matter how simple. You might think a quiet thank you in your heart. Every thank you is a magnet. Every thank you is a doorway. Every thank you widens your ability to receive. And when you live with a grateful heart, the universe responds by giving you more to be grateful for. Now let us talk about carrying morning peace into stress. Stress is not a sign that something is wrong. Stress is a signal, an invitation to return to yourself. When challenges arise, most people tense up, react quickly, and lose connection with their morning intentions. But you are learning a new way. When something unexpected happens, you can pause for one breath and say within yourself, I can come back to peace at any moment. And you will feel the shift immediately. Your breath slows. Your shoulders soften. Your mind clears. And suddenly, what once felt overwhelming becomes manageable. Each time you return to peace, you strengthen a new pattern. You create a new inner pathway. You teach your mind that stress does not control you. You control your response. And when you respond with calmness, you invite clarity, intuition, and solutions that you could never see from a place of panic. Let us also explore how to carry morning love into your interactions with others. Every person you meet today has their own inner world, their own worries, their own hopes. When you look at someone even briefly, try silently offering them a blessing. You are love. You are safe. You are doing your best. No one needs to hear it. No one needs to know. But your energy shifts. The exchange becomes softer, and even difficult people become easier to understand. This is not about approving everything or accepting mistreatment. This is about living from love instead of reaction. When you choose love as your posture, your presence becomes healing. As the day continues, remind yourself again and again, I choose how I feel. Not the weather, not the traffic, not the comments of others, not the tasks I must complete. I choose my vibration. I choose my response. I choose the energy I bring. This is the essence of empowered living. This is the gift of beginning your day with intention. You do not wait for the world to be peaceful. You bring your peace into the world. You do not wait for circumstances to align before you feel good. You align yourself internally and watch your circumstances shift. You are not a passive traveler being carried by the current of circumstances. You are a conscious creator, shaping the quality of every moment with your thoughts, your energy, your attention, and your intentions. How you start your day becomes the vibration you bring into each hour, and how you carry that vibration becomes the life you live. Let us begin with the understanding that your thoughts are not random. They are creative tools. Every thought you think sends out a ripple that touches the world around you. Every affirmation, every assumption, every quiet belief becomes part of the energetic environment you build for yourself. The morning is the most powerful time to choose these thoughts with love, but the true magic unfolds when you continue choosing consciously throughout the day. So let us imagine that you have stepped into your tasks, your responsibilities, your interactions. Perhaps you are at work, or caring for family, or tending to a project, or simply moving through your daily routines. At any point, you can pause softly, without drama, and remind yourself that you have the power to shift your vibration. You can take one breath and return to the truth you set in the morning. You can say silently inside, I choose peace now. Or, I choose clarity. Or, I choose ease. Or, I choose love. These small inner choices are not insignificant. They are the steering wheel of your entire day. Most people let their thoughts run wild, letting fear and comparison set the agenda. But you are learning that you can gently guide your inner world with your own loving awareness. And every time you do, you are strengthening the energetic foundation you crafted when the day first began. Let us explore something else that changes the quality of your entire day: self-talk. The way you speak to yourself in your mind creates the emotional climate you live in. If you constantly tell yourself you are behind, you will always feel rushed. If you tell yourself you cannot handle something, your mind will search for evidence to prove you right. But if you gently remind yourself, "I can do this with grace," your body relaxes and your mind sharpens. If you remind yourself, "I am doing beautifully," your nervous system calms. If you say, "I am worthy of ease," the universe responds with ease. Your inner voice is one of your greatest sources of power. Most people use it to criticize and attack themselves, but you are learning to use it for healing. When a challenge arises today, instead of berating yourself, try saying something kind. Try, "I am learning. I am growing. I am safe. I am supported." These words shift your vibration instantly. They open the door to solutions, to clarity, to patience, to peace. Remember this: you are not meant to bully yourself into success. You are meant to support yourself into alignment. Now let us move even deeper into the energy of conscious creation. Every day, whether you realize it or not, you are sending out a signal, a vibration that the universe responds to. This vibration is shaped not only by your thoughts, but by your feelings. So ask yourself throughout the day, gently and without judgment, "How do I feel right now?" If you feel calm, then you are in alignment with your intention. If you feel stressed, you can return to your breath. If you feel disconnected, you can return to your heart. If you feel overwhelmed, you can return to one soft thought: all is well. This is how you recalibrate. This is how you avoid falling into old patterns. This is how you stay rooted in the loving foundation you created in the morning. Let us also speak about receiving. So many people ask for good things, but feel uncomfortable when good actually shows up. They brush off compliments, minimize opportunities, or doubt their own readiness. But you are learning to receive with openness and grace. When someone offers you kindness today, whether it is a compliment, assistance, or an opportunity, practice simply saying thank you and allowing the goodness to enter. Receiving is a spiritual skill. It requires the belief that you deserve good. It requires trust that life is not working against you, but for you. And the more openly you receive, the more generously the universe responds. Throughout your day, you may find moments where you drift away from the energy you cultivated in the morning. Perhaps something unexpected happens. Perhaps someone frustrates you. Perhaps an old pattern tries to reappear. This is not failure. This is life inviting you to return to the wisdom you already know. The moment you notice tension rising, place your hand on your heart and take a single breath, slow, steady, intentional. And in that breath, remind yourself, I can come back to love at any time. That one breath shifts your frequency. That one breath brings you back into alignment. That one breath is an act of compassion toward yourself. Now let us expand our awareness even further. The energy you bring into your day does not only affect you, it affects the people around you. Your calmness creates calmness. Your gratitude inspires gratitude. Your kindness softens others. Even your silence, when it is filled with peace, can bring healing to the space you occupy. You do not need grand gestures to make a difference. A gentle tone, a patient breath, a kind look, a warm smile. These are the ways you bring the energy of your morning practice into the world. And what is the result of this? Your day begins to match the frequency you cultivated from the moment you awakened. Conversations feel lighter. Problems become opportunities. Solutions emerge easily. You find that people respond to you differently, not because they have changed, but because your vibration has changed. You begin to realize that you are not just living the day, you are shaping it. Let us talk about intention again, because intention is the invisible architecture behind a fulfilling day. If you pause for a moment before entering a meeting, before making a call, before starting a task, and set a simple intention, may this go smoothly, may I be guided, may I bring love here, you shift the energy of what follows. The universe responds to intention the way flowers respond to sunlight. Intention nourishes. Intention directs. Intention clarifies. And intention always amplifies whatever vibration you are holding. Now, choose one affirmation to carry with you for the rest of your day. Just one. Let it be the anchor that keeps you connected to the peace you cultivated this morning. Perhaps you choose, I move through my day with ease and grace. Or, life supports me in every way. Or, I am surrounded by love wherever I go. Or, everything I need comes to me at the perfect time. Let this affirmation become your inner companion. Repeat it while you walk, while you cook, while you drive, while you rest. Repeat it when your mind wanders. Repeat it when you feel strong. Repeat it when you feel uncertain. Let it guide you gently, lovingly, steadily. And as you move through the hours ahead, remember this truth: you always have the power to begin again. Even in the middle of the afternoon, even if something startled you out of your peace, even if you forgot your morning rituals, even if the day feels messy or unpredictable, you can always take one breath, return to your heart, and restore your vibration. You can always say, "I choose peace now." That is all it takes. Each morning is a sacred invitation. Each day is a new beginning. Each moment is an opportunity to choose again. You began this day with love. You nourished your mind with kindness. You awakened your body with gratitude. You shaped your energy with intention. You carried your vibration into your world with awareness. And now, my dear, you walk through your day knowing the truth. You are the creator of how you feel. You are the artist of your own morning. You are the writer of your own energy. You are the chooser of your own thoughts. And life responds to the love you bring. Carry that truth with you. Let it live in your breath. Let it shine through your eyes. Let